Won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all drive Porsches. I must make amends.
Your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS. Carl Goldman here in the studio along with Lenny Sage, owner of Mercedes-Benz of Valencia. We're cruising through right now the top 10 questions we all need to know before buying a new car. We're up to question number 6. And that is, this, by the way, came from CNN. So these are the top 10 questions right now that people are asking. All of us need to know this. Do I need or just want a vehicle that can carry cargo? And if so, how much? So that's always a tough question, isn't it?
Yeah, all these questions seem to be really geared towards lifestyle issues. I mean, right. And people know by a certain age what their lifestyles are going to be like. And, your lifestyle should play a big part in the kind of car you get. I know a lot of people, friends of mine, that are getting out of the minivan stage. They need a minivan, the soccer practice, you've heard all the, the cliches about, why you need a minivan. And they're kind of growing out of that because their kids are getting older. They're not doing ballet. They're not having 6 kids. Some of the kids are turning 16. They're driving themselves. And they're kind of getting out of the minivan stage. But during that period of time that they had maybe 2, 3 minivans, I sold a car to one of my best friends who's on his 3rd minivan. He had 2 Honda Odysseys. Now he's got a Toyota Sienna minivan. And he got a 3rd one because he saw his little kids. But I've got some people who just, they grow out of the stage, their lifestyle changes to the point where they don't necessarily need the cargo space or the extra seating, and maybe they've longed to get out of that minivan, which some people do, and they want to get something that's a little more personalized and something a little more fun to drive, and because there's not much fun about driving a minivan. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's not as fun as maybe driving something else.
Question 7, what kind of gas mileage is acceptable? And of course this changes, and what's not? Is my personal tipping point at least 28 miles per gallon, or is it 16 miles per gallon? Is that okay? It really runs the gamut. And I guess it depends what the price is of gas. We've seen that fluctuate.
The price of gas has a huge impact on economy cars. And what we've seen at our Nissan store, at our Nissan stores, is that our economy cars are doing really well. Over 30 miles to the gallon, those cars are really flying. The Versa, the Sentra, we have the electric Leaf, of course.
I was going to ask you. So, what about the Leaf? Is that going, or is that still a challenge?
No, the Leaf is the Leaf. Anytime you have new technology like the Leaf, a car that's making an impact on the industry, you're going to have all of those pioneers that want that car right away. Typically, they're demographically, they're a little better income. The people can afford to have a second car, and a lot of those people bought Leafs and they ordered the cars and they love their car. I've sold a lot to good close friends of mine who love this car. I saw Will Ferrell driving a Nissan Leaf in West LA last week. But
he was probably on his way to the Kings game.
Probably, but the gas mileage answer is, you've got to determine what your budget is. How much driving are you doing? But there's some great economical cars out there, and you don't have to necessarily sacrifice size anymore.
And they're getting better and better.
It's getting better and better and better. But 35, 40 miles to the gallon is becoming more the norm rather than the exception from maybe 10 years ago.
And then as we learned, Lenny Sage, as you answered the last question before this, is it's how you drive that car that makes a difference too. I'm going to move right to the next question, and that's safety. And we talked a little bit about this before, but are the crash test scores very important? And just how important is safety in this day and age?
Yeah, I mean, safety is obviously always important, I think.
But aren't most cars now pretty safe?
They are. And, the materials, the composite materials they build cars with, the safest cars in the world to buy are sold here in the United States, because it says the safety requirements for any car built in the United States are higher than any other country in the world. So we sell safe cars in the United States, much safer than in some. That's why people say, "Well, I saw this car in Canada. Why can't I get it here?" Because it probably didn't pass the national traffic highway safety standards for safety out here. So they're safe cars, but from a safety standpoint, since everything is safer than it was maybe 20 years ago, and I said it earlier, size is king. You know, my friends who have 16-year-old new drivers, they ask me what to buy. I said, get something that's safe. And safe is to me, dictated first by size. So I steer people towards, you know, smaller, mid-sized sport utility cars for their 16-year-olds. They don't always listen, but to me, I'd much rather get, if I'm in a car, I'd much rather be in a bigger car than the guy who hits me.
We're going to cover the final 2 questions before buying a new car right after this short break. AM 1220 KHTS.
It's